Hey there, Tenno. I'm Shadow Scythe, and today I'm kind of doing a little bit of a PSA, or public service announcement. And honestly, some of you were probably wondering what's up the moment you saw the fact that I've got Frost equipped in the Simulacrum. The whole reason as to why I'm even here is because it was either while running sorties or just running random missions a couple days ago. And I noticed people still doing this with Frost Snowglobe. Now, I know before when it was both duration and health based, one of the big things that was very popular to do was people would basically do this to stack his snow globes. However, the thing is that that doesn't work anymore. Because before, when it was duration and health based, if you took a couple steps from where you initially cast and recast, you'd have a little bit of an overlap. As you can see right now, I'm doing just that, and it's just sliding the bubble around. The way it works now is you can have up to 4 snow globes running simultaneously, but you can't stack them. So what you pretty much have to do is keep an eye on that health bar, and then whenever it gets low, just recast it to refresh the health. Because doing this, as you can see from the other 3, they haven't disappeared. All you're doing is refreshing the one that you're currently in. Now, I'm not saying that you guys are stupid for not doing this. It was a very subtle change that, honestly, a lot of people missed. One of my friends who we basically go back and forth as to who would run Frost whenever we do, like, defense or excavation missions, he never caught on. It wasn't until we were doing a, I think it was a Tower 2 defense back when void keys were still a thing. And I just happened to notice that when I took a couple of steps and recast Snowglobe, it shifted my bubble as opposed to throwing up another one. So I played around with it a little bit more in a few additional missions and saw that all it was doing was essentially refreshing the snow globe that I had already cast. So it was a subtle change that, unless you were actually looking for it or just weren't really paying attention, you would have never noticed. I'm just doing this because that change was made months ago, and I still see people wasting energy thinking that they're stacking the bubble when they actually aren't. So I wanted to do this video to get that bit of information out there for your benefit. And if you think that I'm full of shit or whatever and want to test it out for yourself, you're more than welcome to. I mean, I basically just showed you multiple times what actually happens. But there's some people who prefer to do it themselves just to see, because of the fact that you have all the video editing shit. I could have doctored this video for all you know. So if you don't believe me and want to try it yourself, be my guest. And another thing that I want to do before I bring this video to an end is, if everything goes well, if everything goes the way I want it to, then kind of as an intro, basically, from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow, I'm going to be doing an hour-long stream on Twitch with either running sorties or just doing Kuva. So if you want to join, feel free to join me. If you want to know exactly when I go live, follow me on Twitter. There's a link to my Twitch on my channel page. Otherwise, head over to twitch.tv/ShadowScythe. It is spelled the exact same way it is spelled on here, and the exact same way my name is spelled in-game. If you want to add me for whatever reason, go ahead, pause the video, add, I don't care. And also, I'm probably gonna experiment with my typical closing, just because I normally do the until next time, Tenno. This is Shadow Scythe signing off. But that just seems like too generic, too basic, and something that a lot of people do. So I'll probably experiment with it a little bit over the course of the next few weeks. So let me know in the comments section what you guys think. But until next time, Tenno, stick to the shadows.